Jackrabbit! Hut! Set! Hut! Ready, go! Spider! Hut, hut!
of the chute. Quick toss to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lopez wants to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Culliver. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Grab behind the line. It's Billups. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Billups. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a...
They'll run it out of the shotgun. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Tar Heels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
TCU 3.
They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking for a gap. It's Duke. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun to give. Looking for room. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left, have to worry about those you have. But any concerns that you guys have about making moves like this?
I think excitement more than concerns, honestly. They got some key guys that had success in other programs, and I think the fans today, David, are interested to see how these guys play today.
Well, and how they come together, because you've seen these players in other spots, but now a new system, new coaches. How do you gel? How do you start your career off?
Makes the catch. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground. Nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on first and goal. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll run it. And he takes it in for... Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll move the wide receiver. Lopez to pass. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. Looking to fire. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
He'll sneak it.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Caught in the backfield, it's gone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Schiff. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Culliver. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth out of my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And I think if I'm...
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Lopez wants to fire. Got him downfield. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Turning on the jet. Slippery. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try to pop the draw. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gauze. And they pick up just a few on that completion. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks. Add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Zips it out to his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Gives it on the option. Got enough space. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Crosses midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Catch in the middle. It's shipped. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown! Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The short hand, shift. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Turning it on. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Lopez to pass. That's reeled in. It's Culliver. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Finds his big tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
And you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on... Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Duke. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation. But
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The short hands, it's Phillips. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Lopez wants to fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second.
Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And, David, I think moving forward, this team just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
I tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run it from the gun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Flowers. Under fire. Heaves it on the run. Snags it down the right side. Off to the races. Touchdown. And the Red Wolves buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They'll try the run. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Wade. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He'll heave it deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Love the...
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Pulled and fired complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it down the left side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. New set of downs after the completion. Caught in the backfield, it's Stevens. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Gage. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Gage. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. That's caught. It's Thompson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. Took a shot as he threw.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Harrell. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Back to throw, it's Flowers. Here comes the heat. Gonna try to get at him. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got it back on 2nd and goal. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Fired in from the red zone for the... Caught near the sticks. It's Buckley. At the 35, he's loose. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Shakes off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the boot, looking for his man. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Makes the quick grab. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Able to run it out to the 28 on first down. Now it's 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Gage. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
But you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Unloads to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there, and you can tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to
intercepted to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play, but the defense came up big in a big moment.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Red Wolves can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th.
Let's go. Right. Get ready.
To the air, it's Flowers. Here's a heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That pass is incomplete.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the... Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And the Red Wolves want to crank the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the catch. It's Wade. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
The Red Wolves are flying down the field.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Red Wolves line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Stevens. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Flowers. Fires to the right. This time he's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Off play action on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller,
he's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
The one thing you know about this.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they
The give out of the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. He's stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the give off the left side. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Cavaliers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Man, let's not make football hard. The quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Harrison. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. The play action fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Bringing it back. The 30. He's at the touchdown, TCU. The defense putting points on the board.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. To the air on first down. He's got him in the flat. Hard running there. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Cavaliers have pushed it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Now on 2nd down. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The pull and throw off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
Bring in the heat. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Cavaliers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Into the end zone he goes. The inside handoff. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Smith. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. 1st down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. The Cavaliers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Red pass, it's complete. Turning it on. And he pass is finally tripped up at the 36. And the Cavaliers have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Underheat, and he gets rid of it.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but man, you've got to protect. You've got to sell that run. And if the quarterback's going to do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a little bit more time to maybe take those shots down the field and make some big plays for this offense.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Cavaliers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40, past the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to... their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a...
bunch formation for these receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Flips it out on the screen. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The quick out. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack.
Throws toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Under fire. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Takes the easy completion. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Cavaliers are marching down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. And the Cavaliers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Here's the pressure. Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Cavaliers have it with a first and goal. They want to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. The give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And on offense, you know this is four-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count. Yeah,
definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It'll start.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got an open man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Murphy. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a... It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot
The run from the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Gets it past the marker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a cut. And he'll race it to the house. The Wildcats backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. The give to the back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Give to the back. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the right. Hits the crease. And he just kept running. Now on the move. Slithers into space. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Off play action. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Got it in the middle. It's Oakland. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down and 10. The run to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. Try to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distance.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to the playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Caught behind the line. It's Hogan. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, give on the inside. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
They'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
I love the aggressive nature there by the offensive play caller, too. He's not just playing it safe, get a few yards, center the ball, help our field goal kicker out. He's trying to move the sticks through the passing attack. Quarterback makes a nice throw, and now it's 1st and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Oh, they're after him. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
Well, we know that.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Oakland. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. With that said, let's send it.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Trying play action. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Finds a spot in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Running the red zone, it's Smith. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Calls his own number. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brown wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Offense in a bunch formation. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He's going for the big play. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Then he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the...
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Makes the catch on the left. Running free. And he got away from the... Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. The give to the back.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Out of the gun, they give to the back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll take it himself. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Oakley. And he's brought down after a nice game. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. It's complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Kansas State in business in the red zone. They're going back to the ground. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking.
And he takes it in for... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They want to run this quarterback.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Brown will throw it. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll try to get it through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1. I understand the 4th down analytics and going for it all the time, but that deep in your own end, you're just gift wrapping it up. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there.